If you think childhood trauma or the lack of parenting does not play a factor in the development of your future generations, I want you to take a close look at Bhad Bhabie and some of your other influencers that you worship so freely.
You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers.
My apologies. I know I'm super analytical and I tend to be a little judgy on some of these content creators because I feel that a lot of what they do affects others in a negative way and they don't understand what it does. And I think I need to be a little more empathetic to the core reasons why people operate the way they do. This young lady made some confessions on a show that sparked even TMZ to get involved. She spoke about being inappropriately touched twice when she was younger. I'm talking about dating men 10, 15 years her senior. She's 16 dating 30-year-olds. She's being inappropriately handled by her mother's boyfriends, and that made me stop for a second and shut up, because a lot of people might not have come from that, right? You know, we'll say you don't have your father, so you chase and seek the attention of other men through sex and stuff like that. Well, we don't talk about what happens when you didn't grow up in a pretty friendly co-parent. Everyone is efficient, effective, pragmatic. We don't talk about the ones who get traumatized and mentally screwed up because of family members and because of friends and because of folks who violated your trust, violated your personal space, how that really affects somebody. When she said it, it made me think. After her confession, she says, well, nobody did anything about it. Let's say this is an alleged story. If this didn't happen, why would you make this up? And if it did happen, how come nobody went, especially your mother or anybody in your house? Why didn't anyone go to the limits that were required to find justice? How does nobody do any digging, hound the police, hound the court? How does that just get swept away without any pushback? Yeah, a lot of women like her have gone through stuff like this because these old ass men out here are secretly looking at children as sex objects instead of kids like they're supposed to, and they're taking advantage of it. And you're screwing up these kids. I mean, then when they get older, they don't know what a man looks like. They don't know how to respect themselves. They don't know how to be women. They don't know how to be young ladies. They don't know how to be parents themselves because you done fucked them up. This shit is sad. This shit is absolutely sad, man. It doesn't excuse her from the lifestyle that she chose for herself, but it does explain why. Then even I had to sit back and say, shit. That's fucked up. We're gonna talk about this again though. But I'm bringing it up to the panel. We gotta dig a little deeper into this one. So yeah, I'll make sure y'all tap in on Tuesday for this. Protect your loved ones, man. Protect your loved ones for real.
Merry Christmas, filthy animals. And a Happy New Year.